Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel, Grease Gaming, and today's going to be actually an interesting one again. This is Wandering Bread in the Tier 10 Premium Stalingrad, probably one of the earliest controversial ships that's released into the game. He's teamed up with Cerebus and, of course, another good friend from the RNG clan, actually a good friend of his, Quantum Corgis, pretty serious player too in World of Warships. Here on the map, Greece. This is actually one of those newer maps that they've added over the years. It's a pretty good map. There is some controversial positions, but this game I had just recently gotten from Wondering. He said, take a look at this, you might like it. Either you got two choices with this map. Either A, you can take it as a funny moments video, or you could just take it as a normal video. And I thought of the latter, and thought, you know, we can make it the best of two worlds, because there's a lot of stupid in this video, and not just from him, but from the internal team itself, and their positioning and their skill set. So definitely this is going to be it. Enemy turret spotted. Bread opens up, and if you notice, he's got the tracers on, which means he has the legendary commander on, and yes, I'm sorry, I'm taking control of the camera, because zoom shots are not working, so I have to zigzag back and forth and take control of this camera to actually get you guys those awesome things going on. I don't need this messing up. See, right there it goes again. Bread, stop hitting the Z key. Sorry guys, but I had to take control of that. So let me point out some things that are going on. We have a turret sitting here on the A flank. Des Moines is trying to get into the cap. He's trying to get close to the island, because then he can actually get to the cap. He's actually got a good position to focus any enemy destroyers, such as the Shimikaze, or and get supporting fire, because there is a lot of dangerous ships here. There's the Shimikaze off to his flank. There's also another battleship and a cruiser not too far from Bread's position, which is in the typical Stalingrad position of, it's a semi-kiting position. This is what really makes the ship really good. You could go bow in as well, but if you do this skill set with the kiting ability, it is just frighteningly powered. And of course, RNG gives Bread a fire on that Des Moines, who's now got into a pretty bad position. He got himself close to the Huns, but not close enough, and now he's just getting focused by the rest of the team, especially those battleships in the back, who just have enough range back just to get over that island. Red's pressing the 2 key, getting an armor-piercing load. He's watching that Des Moines, and he's going, well, broadside. And he's waiting for the right moment, right low enough on the island right there in Greece to kill the Des Moines. Oh boy, so there's Brett's first kill, and that Des Moines is now history. And look who decided to show up right after effect. Stalingrad, Smolensk right there. And of course, the Citadel broadsiding to Brett. And he thinks he's going to hide away from smoke? Oh, silly Smolensk. Do you forget that Stalingrad has radar? Broadsiding him. Freight shots coming his way, and there's Bread's second kill. So, 2 ships already gone in the enemy team by Bread's hands. They did lose our 2 destroyers on Bread's team, unfortunately. One who was kind of little in a hot position at B at Greece and got focused by the multiple ships that were in the middle. So, B is firmly in the enemy team's control. They still haven't gotten a cap here, but there was a lot going on here. So luckily now, with the Des Moines gone, the turret's getting really hit hard with those salvos from Bread, because that incapacitated something, and those 4 penetrational shots. Yeah, there's his health. He just took a massive hit on him. So, and he's broadside.
Kill it! Kill it with fire!
Understandably, that's gonna hurt. Not to mention, look at the high explosive on this ship. It left him with a fire. And if he hit the R key, that's a permanent fire. Which, spoiler alert, he probably did. Because there's the fire. It's still permanently burning on the ship. And that's bred so far 105 of 2 fires now. And there's a third on the ship, so it's got 3 fires on that ship. He's got over 110,000 damage already. So, and now he's going to heal up a little bit. There's the enemy Mogami as well, and the enemy Montana. Now, just creeping off to the side of B. And that Tirpitz is just burning to death. And Brad just put another fire on that Montana. Spoiler alert, that Tirpitz, he's got so much fire on him that literally now he dead. He must have hit damage con on that incapacitation, and that caused him to be forever entombed by his own death. So that's Brett's third kill already within 7 minutes into the game. Meanwhile, let's point out what's going on with the rest of the team. Corgus and Yamato is trying to hold off as long as they can and trying to do an aggressive move there on B side. And he's already lost a chunk of health, but not too much where it's a concern. But still, it's very concerning at least where he is. Because there is an enemy ship that's still focusing pretty good. And that Smolensk got too close again. And that's a Citadel with half his health gone. And now he's trying to heal it back, which, spoiler, not going to help you when he's trying to smoke up. If he did it earlier, this would have not been the case. But of course, well, he was lucky not to get Citadel. But, unfortunately, he's at 11 kilometers. Hey kids, do you remember what the Russian radar distance is? Oh, was that 12 kilometers? I thought it was 10. And now he dead. So, 2 Smolensks out of the game, right off the bat. Out of the game, not able to play for the team now because they foolishly got too close to a Stalingrad and got themselves blapped in the face. And now Brett's going after that poor Mogami. And, well, those shots look okay. Would it mean okay? I meant good, because he's dead. Oh, so that's Brett's 5th kill. 5 Citadels already. High caliber, devastating strike, and a Kraken Unleash within 8 minutes of the game. And we're not done yet. Now, definitely the team has rolled back quite a bit of the position, but they definitely control a very good amount here on the B and C side. Most of the team is flanked back, so at least they have something to be defensively. And Alsatian just finished off the Montana. So, Brett's not going for that kill. And here's that Oracan who's trying to hold off on a cap, which, spoiler alert, not going to work, because 99 health, 1 more hit, and the enemy, or allied, Oracan just finished off the other one, so. Now it's just a waiting game on that poor one, and Fred's firing at that Yugamo, it looks like, and, well, they missed. So the enemy team has now 3 shifts left. And of course the team chat are starting to get angry and picking on these poor guys, which, yeah, rightly so, because they have only now 3 ships left. A Georgia, a Fletcher, and a Yugamo. And the Georgia is not looking so good. He kind of left his whole team in a position by leaving an Xay in the corner at D, which has left them in a very particular position of getting, just ruining everybody's fun day. Unfortunately, one of Brett's div mates is kind of getting himself a little in a rock and a hard place, which leads to Georgia getting his good broadside and getting some pretty decent damage off of him. Damage? I mean killed. So, Georgia just took one of their kills back, but this is like trying to dig yourself out of a hole that you already gotten yourself pretty deep into. Brett playing the smart game, goes into B cap and starts proclaiming it. Now the fun isn't over yet. There's still the Georgia, and there's still the enemy destroyer. And there's the Georgia. Where's that DD gone? He was back there a second ago. And of course the yelling and angry in chat definitely beginning to start, but it doesn't matter. Brett gets a nice penetrational damage off the Georgia onto nose. It wasn't going to be the best, but it's something. And there's that destroyer we were talking about a second ago. The Fletcher. Now, Brett could have gone straight for him, but he's not going to. That's some serious damage done to him already. And he's in radar range, but he doesn't need to use it yet unless it's necessary. So he's just going to push himself in a position to keep working to the team, get this cap, which he's just gotten B cap, assisted by his good friend and teammate there in Henri, and looks like a battleship will join him too. And here comes the Georgia, which is gotta look good for give him a pretty good angle. Yep, there it is. Some penetrational damage is up to the top. And Brett pops the radar. He wants to know if that Fletcher was still sitting in smoke. And well, he was. Which leads him to a very good broadside. Even though he's using arm piercing, that's a lot of shells coming his way. 4 over pens, that's enough damage, and that Fletcher is dead. That's Brett's 6th kill. And Brett's coming in to go for that Georgia. He's low health. And just goes right through the nose and gets it right through the top deck. Gets the Confederate and the kill. Well done, Brett. Holy Toledo. Was that a hell of a match. And crazy. Well, I wouldn't say crazy. Just, I guess, fast pace. I mean, as the title goes says, the White Stalingrad conquers all. Definitely well played. Over 200,000 damage this match, which, it's not bad. It's not the greatest. Definitely on the high orders for a Stalingrad, Confederate, devastating, cracking leash, and high caliber. 5 fires, 7 kills, 5 citadels, and got that cap, and 119 of those hits were primaries. So you clearly can see what Stalingrad can actually do in the right positions and knowing how to play the ship correctly. A lot of foolish play from those tier 10 players, and some tier 9s too were involved in the process. So definitely a easy win from some of the careless actions that team did. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, and I hope to see you all on the high seas.